People see the events, but there's so much that goes into it behind the scenes.
We want to make METRIX a household name and a global brand. That is our mission, that is our aim, and we're going to make it happen.
Cardiff is a big one for us. It's kind of our third city. Obviously, it's a capital as well. I'm partly Welsh, so want to make a good impression.
The music, the fitness, the culture, it fits what we're doing. I think we'll have quite a few rugby boys coming down.
And this workout suits rugby players a lot.
Power.
We've really established this.
Nearly a year ago, we had a phone call with Nick from Depot. Was like, I can see this working in Cardiff, and we were like, okay, well we can see it working in Cardiff. And it's just, we've been riffing on it since, haven't we?
I think the venue is very well known in Cardiff and Wales as well for high-end, just very, very popular music events anyway.
Which is what we want, iconic music venues. Depot Mayfield, Depot Cardiff, Magazine.
Pulling at Strawberry Hill.
Hey guys, Will McLaren here, co-founder of METRIX. Today we are in Twickenham at FuelX, the gym that keeps winning our competitions. We're here to check out their community and also to give one of their workouts a go. Let's go.
Three reasons I love METRIX. It's unique, fuel, loves an erg, and it gets the whole community down.
We've got a really good community. Everyone loves getting after it, and everyone's keen for a good time.
I love the music, I love ergs, and I love money.
A great community atmosphere with high energy. Also, it's so competitive and it's absolutely fantastic. And I'm looking forward to what's to come as well with the competition in future years.
If you don't know me, I'm obscenely competitive, and these guys are phenomenal athletes, all of them across the board. So just to jump in and compare myself to them and see how we get on. It's a cool space, nice people, so yeah, it's a good session, mate, yeah.
That was quite hard.
Yeah, that was awful. You'd think you'd get used to it, but you never do.
Never do, just gets harder.
But super cool coming and seeing where these guys train. They're absolute machines. If you're a gym, partner gym, you want us to come down, let us know.
Anyone out here can beat them as well?
Yeah.
I think that's actually impossible.
Beat them.
I don't think anyone can, but if you
love to
can,
see it.
I would like to see it.
Yeah.
That'd be a good spectacle,
Yeah.
especially with all the production and the music that we offer.
Let's make it happen.
Why do I train at Fuel? I can't actually imagine training anywhere else. It's like just part of my life. I look forward to every single session.
And
Love
that's
it.
so true. It's like a big family, and
Yeah.
it sounds really cheesy, but it really is.
It
and
is.
It's a really nice community. All different ages, shapes, sizes, lots of fun.
Yeah, love it.
I loved METRIX because it was a really like in a nightclub, really loud, but lots of people. The workouts are really good fun. Short enough that you recover, but get it done all in one go. So really enjoyed it. It was really good fun.
I've never done it before, but I think I'd love to do it. That's it now. I'm doing it. I'm in.
It's great to be down here. Last year we launched our affiliate program to gyms around the country, and it's great to see what the gyms are doing with their communities coming down, training together, preparing for METRIX, and you know, it's a really great way to build a community within these gyms. If you're interested in joining our affiliate program, then all you got to do is jump on the website or DM us and we can organise it for you and your community. So do you. I come from a PT background and I'm still PTing and I'm still coaching, and it's the one thing I really actually love. And I feel like it's important to give my clientele and my coaching something to train towards. Give them a goal, give them, you know, something to aim for. And that's why we kind of, one of the reasons we've introduced it is to sort of give them something to actually, you know, look forward to.
It gives you an opportunity to improve your business as well as a trainer. So if you've got something that your clients can work towards, but then you can also train with them. And I saw it a lot with High Rocks. A lot of PT mates I've got managed to get their clients to do a High Rocks. They competed with them. And by bringing this into our kind of METRIX plan, we're hoping that we can get people to do the workout, because you can do it with a client who is at the top end of their their game, or someone who's just getting into it and they need something to set their vision towards. You can work towards a race calendar or a competition calendar. It gives a lot more substance to a plan, I would say.
Yeah, also we had the last event, 30% of the people that came had never done a competition before, which tells me that, you know, that's kind of paints the picture of our accessibility as a competition. 5 stations, you know, you're doing it with someone, you're taking away kind of the fear of being on your own. And you're going to have the most fun you've ever had as well.
Yeah, you're in a space that there's loads going on as well. You're not in a well-lit room where people are staring at you and people can see you blowing out your ass when you're running around.
And also, as a coach, you can do it with your clients. That's the way we structured it, right? So you can go, it's like if you're doing other fitness competitions, you're not always going to be guaranteed, you're going to be with them. But at a METRIX, you know, you start together, you finish together as, you know, as clients, as gyms, as communities, and yeah, it's a big part of what we're trying to push.
And now for METRIX, it's all about growth and scale. We want to increase our events, we want to go out to the US, we want to hit mainland Europe, and to do that, we need money.
So we're in a fundraiser at the moment, which I'm not gonna lie is not something I thought I would ever be part of, but it's really exciting. I think it's so important for us now that we unlock funding and sponsorship from the right partners, because in the beginning it's just about getting money in and getting the product off the ground. But right now we've done that and we've proved our concept. So it's about finding the right partners that will propel us into this next phase of growth and that understand our vision and what we're trying to create, because we're not just another fitness competition and we're not just a workout. So we're trying to build a movement, we're trying to build a brand, and so we need partners, investors, sponsors, whoever that may be, to really understand that.
I think when you first start a business, or anyone that's started a business, they go into it in expectation of it's going to grow, you're going to succeed straight away. It's not like that. You have to fight and claw your way into creating something that you visualize into something that is actually a real thing, right? Once you've done that, then you have only just like scratched the surface, and you've got to keep scratching away and scratching and scratching and scratching until you can make a hole big enough for people to realize like who you are, what you're about. We're a small team of 4 at the moment, and it's really funny because we're going against these powerhouses of companies. And you know, through our social media, through our marketing, through the ops, you know, through how we're talking to investors, people think we're a lot bigger than we actually are, which is, I suppose, a compliment at the same time it being very true.
So many people often think that we're this massive corporation or there's loads of people behind the brand, whereas actually it's just 4 people that work together, that were friends and have started a passion project. And most of the time that's amazing, but there does come a point where you feel under-resourced and you don't have the backing in the same way that these massive brands do have. So it is a real challenge, but I think for us this next phase is so important.
The next 12 months, right, we've got people asking us for more events. We want to grow, we want to scale. To do that, we need investment, and we're fully aware of that. These events are expensive. We want to go international, we want bigger DJs, we want bigger production, we want bigger venues, we want to make METRIX a household name and a global brand. That is our mission, that is our aim, and we're going to make it happen. And this is a call for Fred again, if you're out there watching this, if you want to come and DJ at our event.
You have to do it.
Drop me a DM.
The DJs have got to do it.
And send us a set list, we'll see if it's good enough.
Yeah.
We'll have to vet you.
Cool. It's a wrap.
Do we need to hit do you know ground?